Hey, what's good, guys? It's your boy G Marcus TV, back with a brand new video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, we're doing an episode recap and review for BMF episode number 4, and this one is called Runnin on E. So let's just get straight to it. So it starts off, Meech is in the hospital, his family is there, everybody is scared that he's not gonna make it, he's not gonna pull through. Turns out that he was shot 3 times, and of course, he survived the shots. Everybody's paranoid. Meech has a Uzi under his pillow in case somebody tries to finish him off. So, Lamar comes dressed as a doctor to finish him off, but Terry took him to Lori's house just in time, so of course you know that Lamar is pissed. So they go to Lori's house, and she is just not with it. You know, it's a dangerous situation. Lamar is out. He just got shot, so you know they're looking for him. B, Mackie, and T, they get into it. T said that he's going to take over for Meech while he is recovering. So Meech tells T to hit Pat up. Pat, of course, he was in the last season. That's the guy that they started hustling with. So basically, Meech is like, yo, just hit him up as a favor because right now they're in a serious drought. T asks Makisha to set up a meeting with Boom, which is her husband. So she feels like she was used, like, yo, you kissed me, you told me all those good things, we went out. And he's like, yo, it's not like that. So she just ends up telling him where Boom is gonna be, and that's it. The detective bring Meech to Lamar in the interrogation room to snitch on each other. So it's a really funny scene, my favorite scene in this episode. They're just going back and forth, summing each other. Lamar brings up Batman and Joker, basically saying that he's Joker and Meech is Batman. So Meech is on some like, hey, Batman always wins. So they're just throwing a whole bunch of insults at each other, but it was done in such a smooth way. So Meech leaves. They both decide not to snitch on each other, of course. So Meech leaves, and Lamar just starts singing Happy People. Damn, Lamar is one singing that motherfucker. Lamar tries to f this big chick that he messed around with in the last season. So he's trying, she's trying, and it's not working out. And she's not even having sympathy for this guy. Like, the man just got shot. Like, his shit is not gonna be working properly. Can't get it up, and she basically tells him, yo, you gotta go. Shit's on the guy. So T meets with Boom, and Boom charges him a whole bunch of money for the drought because, of course, this is a big favor. Like, he charges him inflation prices. The prices just went up. So T, he's just on some shit, like, where it's unfair, but it is what it is. After that, T just tells Markeisha that, hey, she doesn't have to be treated like this. She doesn't have to go through what she's going through with this guy if he's with her. Now we go to church. Pastor Snoop says a prayer for Meech. And people just start to walk out. They're walking out because, of course, Meech is a drug dealer. So Meech's mom is just on some shit like, yo, I prayed for all of you guys. I was there for you guys when you guys needed help, when you guys needed support. Now that my son is going through what he's going through, you guys not going to pray for him? Like, she really fought for him. Later on, one of the sisters, they pull up on Charles on some, like, flirting type of shit, like touching him. And then Lucille sees it. And Lucille's on some shit like, yo, let's go. Instead of going crazy on the girl, she just tells him, let's go. It turns out that Monique is actually doing drugs. So Meech, he just finds a gun. He finds where the gun is, and when he finds the gun, he finds the drugs. So he's looking at her like, yo, what the hell are you doing? And she just said that she needed something to deal with the stress that was going on because, of course, Lamar's back, all this stuff is going on, so she just needed a little hit. She does not want Meech to be there, and Meech is also take the kids to his house for protection because that's where he's gonna have all the protection. People's gonna be guarding the house, and she just was not with it. The detectives, they decide to follow Denise and T while Meech is in recovery. Meech is with his baby mama, and she rides him with his clothes on. Even though he just got shot, even though he's recovering, Meech still decides to tap that. Lamar now, he has a shit bag after again shot so many times by Meech in the right areas. It's actually a sad scene. Like, this guy, whoever plays Lamar, this guy is a great actor because he's shown he can be a tough guy and he can be a sad guy at the same time. So he's asking his cousin for help, like how to fix up the bag and everything, and the cousin's just being the... He even tells the cousin how he was trying to get some and it didn't work. So the cousin, like, really talking to him crazy, but he still decides to help him. Lamar now, he takes all that anger out because, of course, the boy can't have sex. He beats the shit out of one of the old affiliates from BMS named Neo. He beats the shit out this guy, and after he beats him with a stick, he ends up taking off his bag and all over the guy's face. It was a crazy scene. Was not expecting that. Then after that, he goes after another BMF associate, Tiny. He beats the shit out of him, then he kills him with the shower curtain, like suffocates him. I was like, damn, this guy's going crazy in this episode. The cops then makes a bust on Denise with the drugs. Later she calls to speak to T, and he tells her, yo, keep quiet, like keep your mouth shut. So the father, he's pissed off. T is pissed off because the father, he's not that stupid. He knows what's going on. So he puts T in a lock, and Lucille, the mom, she ends up breaking it up. But he is really, really pissed off. So Meech and T, they have a conversation, and Meech is pissed off. Like, Meech is just saying, like, yo, it's about to get really, really hot. The girl's about to snitch. Meech says that they have to go to ATL. So Terry's hesitant, like, yo, I have school, I have the business, I have all this going on. Meech says, that, we gotta worry about our safety. We could go down. So before leaving, T goes to see Makisha first, and he tells her that he's leaving town, and he couldn't leave without seeing her. So she's on some like, why are you leaving? Like, she's really tight that he's leaving. So what I respect about this character, that I love about this character, she finally gives him the draws. The bank is closed up, it's just them there. They go somewhere in the back, he smashes her in the back. It was a crazy scene. You didn't see much, but you did see Makisha, aka Lala, sexy. Like, oh my god. Love this scene. They didn't show much, but you see enough to where they made a really, really good scene. She lets him hit before he goes to ATL. So now Meech says goodbye to everybody, and they're just on some like, damn, you really leaving? He even tells his baby mama that he has to go. So he says that, yo, he's gonna go away for a while, he's gonna come back for them, and everything is gonna be just fine. It's a little emotional thing for Father Charles because, of course, they don't have the best relationship, him and Meech, but he gives them a whole bunch of cash and say, yo, this is all I got. And he tells the boys, stick together no matter what. Make sure you guys stick together. So now, Meech and Terry, they're driving all the way to ATL. And next thing you know, who comes through? Your boy, Lamar. He makes sure before this episode ends, before this whole Detroit series ends, he made sure he had to show his face. So he tries to kill them, of course. He rams the car. And then eventually they just get away. And you know Lamar is pissed off. Like, he was really trying to finish the job, but he could not finish the job. This was another fire episode that I would give a 10. BMF is not dropping below a 9. Like, they've had 3 10s so far and 1 9. Of course, you know me. I love when a good sex scene is there. Love the sex scene with T and Marquisha. That was good. The fact that they barely showed, but you still seeing something and it was still believable. Loved it. You seeing her nice little sexy ass. That was a great scene. I love how they had Lamar just wilding everybody. The fact that he really threw his bag on that guy's face, oh my god. And of course, I loved how he was about to f the chick, and as he goes to f the chick, he cannot get it up. Like, that was a real, I felt this pain. We've all been there. He couldn't get his rocks off. That was really, really sad. And of course, I just love the acting from every single person. Like, everybody is, they stepped up. Everybody's doing good. It's a real, real good show. So that was my recap and my review. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you guys thought about the episode.
Got it. That's a wrap.